Testing. 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 Testing.
That's probably why.
There.
That was my.
Now it's gone.
That was my fault.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2.
Here, why don't you? Here. Why don't you put your probably plug your headphones in the computer and just make sure. Because I can hear myself, which probably means you can too.
Testing. Testing. Okay. Good evening, everybody, and we welcome you to Hortonville High School in Hortonville, Wisconsin. Jack Weber along with Asher Jordan here on Zaleski Sports for tonight's regional final action between the 3-seed Hortonville Polar Bears out of the FVA and the 6-seed Marshfield out of the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Coming in today, the 3-seed Hortonville, they are 22-3 on the year, 16-2. That was good for a second-place finish behind Neenah in the FVA. They were last in action last night when they took down the 14-seed Oshkosh North Spartans 73-38. They are coached by A.C. Clothier. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. They're led in scoring by Rainey Wilson and Callie Pepler, who are averaging 18.2 points per game and 14 points per game. Michaela Werner is leading in rebounds with 8.2, and then Pepler's pretty close to her with 7.4. And then the assists, Rainey Wilson is leading with 4.9 assists per game. Hortonville is averaging 67.4 points per game, so they're a very good offensive team. The 6-seed Marshfield Tigers, who we love and are supporting here tonight on Zaleski Sports, they are the 6th seed. They are 20-5, 10-2, second in the Wisconsin Valley Conference, behind Spash, who won last night against Oshkosh West. They're taking on Neenah tonight in Neenah. They were last in action, the Tigers, last night with a win over the 11-seed Holman, 65-41. That was in Marshfield. They are led in scoring by Danielle Minsaz, who's averaging 18.1 points per game, and Ayana Bosom, who is averaging 12.1 points per game. They're both averaging 4.9 rebounds per game, and Zeta Kolbeck is averaging 3.2 assists per game. As we said, they are in the top left section of the bracket in the D1 side. Some matchups from that bracket, as I said. Neenah is taking on Spash at Neenah tonight. Eau Claire Memorial is on the road at Hudson. Hortonville is hosting Marshfield. Superior is at home versus Wausau West. And that is the bracket. And the winner of this one will play the winner of Superior or Wausau West next week. So that should be a good one. Will either Hortonville be on the road or they'll be here? Most likely they will be on the road at Superior. Hortonville came to the sectional semifinals last year. They lost to Neenah. And Neenah eventually lost to Abilene East to go to state last year. So with that, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back here after this, and we're getting ready for tip-off, starting lineups, and national anthem right here on Zaleski Sports. Stay tuned.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggleworms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
American Legion Post 55 and Auxiliary present our nation's flag. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed Thank you. A very attention, folks. 55 and auxiliary presenting our nation's flag tonight.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk yet. I'm going to let them do match 2 starting lineups. No, they're going to do Marshfield first. I think they do Marshfield first. I would think they would do the home.
And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting.
That's probably the best you're going to be able to do.
Marshfield Tigers. At guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 4, Zayla Colbert. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 10, Danielle Mensah.
Okay, yeah, I said that right.
At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 21, Ashley Glenn Corbett. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 22.
Wow, we got a lot of music.
Schuler.
Rayla.
At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 24, Iana Blossom. Head coach for Marshfield, Taylor Marshall.
Probably a good thing I heard that because I was about to color bosom. So.
Let's get ready to rumble! Announcing the starting lineup for your Hortonville Polar Bears. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 4, Rainey Wilson. At forward, a 6-foot junior, number 13, Michaela Warner. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 21, Trinity McConnell. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 33, Paige Willie. And at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 25, Kira Frost. For your Polar Bears,
Yikes.
Mr. A.C. Willier.
Earlier.
Back here on Zaleski Sports for the start of this one between Hortonville and Marshfield. Just to let you know, we are in a position where we don't have the greatest look. The window up here is really small, so I'm going to try my best to match up all the players by numbers, and we're going to try to do our best. As the tip is won by the Tigers, controlled by Marshfield, and we're underway. So if I don't get some of the players right, there's a 3 to start things out, and he misses everything and out of bounds, and it will go to the Polar Bears. So like I said, if I am not, so names might not be quite as mentioned as much as they usually are. I will try my best. We're going to try our best. So we'll do our best. As taking it up the floor is Rainey Wilson, number 4 for the Polar Bears. She gives it up right back to Wilson. Wilson's going to fire a 3. No good. And the rebound tracked down by the Tigers. And also keep in mind, part of our screen is also cut off by the window, so I might miss some things that go in the corner, but I will try my best. In the corner. Up top to Colbeck. Colbeck in the corner. Driving inside, we got a whistle and an offensive foul. This is unfortunately the best we can do, so I apologize if it's not conducive to you guys. We really are just trying our best here, so we're just gonna do our best. As Wilson taking it up the floor with a scoreless tie in the beginning of this game. Back to Wilson. Wilson driving inside. Wilson gets it out as McCodlow gets it to Lilly. Paige Lilly driving on the free throw line. Back out to Wilson. Wilson in the corner. And she threw it away, I think. It looks like it. Based on the reaction of the Marshfield bench, it looks like it wasn't something good for Hortonville. So Colbeck gives it to, looks like that's Michaela Werner. No, I'm sorry. Colbeck gives it to, I think that's Minsaz. That's a 3, and no good, and fighting for the rebound, and it's out of bounds, and it'll be Polar Bear basketball. I want to thank Hortonville High School for hosting me and Asher tonight, giving us all our equipment. We really appreciate it. Good host. And this is the first time that we have really broadcasted basketball from Hortonville. So a new experience for Zaleski Sports. Got to start it off right. Wilson at the top. Gives it to Lily. Lily gives it back out to Wilson. Wilson being guarded closely by the Tigers. Inside, and that is going to be laid in, counted, and a foul. That is Michaela Werner. They called an offensive foul. Sorry. Apologize. Didn't really see any signal from the ref right there. Minsaz driving inside. Minsaz gives it out to Colbeck. Colbeck gets it to, and that's good. That was Ashley Grand-Corvitz. Again, I also can't see the numbers that well, so we're going to just do our best here. And we got a foul called.
Marshfield foul on number 4, Colbeck, first personal, first team.
So that's a 3, by the way, for Grand-Corvitz.
At the line.
Macadlo hits the first. So Hortonville hits their first free throw of the night. In case you're wondering, if Marshfield wins tonight, it is considered an upset. Hortonville is one of the best teams in D1 when it comes to girls, and that is good. We've had a couple losses. That was to Kakana, Nina, and Notre Dame this year. Up ahead to the floor. Almost had a breakaway. That's going to be a long 2. No good. Loose ball, and it's kicked out. There's a 3 by Minsaz. No good. Nice rebound. Puts it in. Ashley Grant-Corvitz again. She's got 5-2 Tigers, and now a loose ball, and it'll be out of bounds. Marshfield basketball. Some sloppy basketball being played so far by the Polar Bears. And you got to like the effort. The inbound goes to Colbeck. Colbeck taking it up the floor, gives it to Minsaz. Minsaz past midcourt in the corner. That's a 3. No good. Fighting for it, and it is controlled, and it's good. Ayana Bozum, her first basket. Make it 7-2 Marshfield. And inside, and we got a foul call, the reach-in foul on Marshfield.
Marshfield foul number 24.
That was on Bosum. Second team foul the first half. As Jada Stewart comes in for Paige Lilly for the Polar Bears. As turning the corner, driving inside, almost lost it. That's a 3, and that's good. Michaela Werner, she's got her first field goal. She's got the first field goal tonight for Hortonville. 7-5 up the floor. Colbeck driving inside. Colbeck all the way, and we got a foul called. See who that's on. That is on Wilson. And first team and first personal foul of the game for Hortonville. Inbound, underneath, nice move, and that's put in. Ayana Bosum, she's got 4, 9-5 Marshfield in the early goings. Wilson taking it up the floor. Wilson inside, off the glass, and good. Rainey Wilson. Make it 9-7. Up the floor, gets it to Bosum. Bosum taking it inside. Jumper, no good, misses everything. Loose ball rebound checked out. That's a 3 by Minsaz, no good. And the rebound controlled by the Polar Bears. Here's another 3, no good, rims in and out. And the ball is controlled by the Tigers. Kolbeck gives it to Schuler, and a timeout called by Coach Varsho. And our first timeout will be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Mall Furniture has every type of chair you can think of. Lazy Boy, Best Swivel, Queen Anne, Marshfield, all types of lift chairs. We have it all. All are ready to pick up and take home today. Mall Furniture sells locally made products and is proud to serve Central Wisconsin. We've been family owned and operated for over 45 years and looking forward to many more. Have a look at us online at mallfurniturewi.com.
Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
Back here on Zaleski Sports after the commercial break. 9-7 Marshfield leading early here in the first half with 13:32 left to go. Jack Weber along with Asher Jordan here for regional final action. The winner of this will take on either Superior or Wausau West next week. As out of the timeout, controlling is Schuler. Gets it to Kolbeck. Kolbeck gets it to Bosom. Bosom to Schuler. Back out to Kolbeck. Good defense being played by the Polar Bears. Matching the intensity of the Marshfield defense so far. Kolbeck, one-on-one, gets it back to Minsaz. I'm sorry, that's not Minsaz. We'll find out who that is. In the corner, looking for something. Kolbeck retreating in almost an errant pass. Kolbeck inside, nice find, off the glass, partially blocked, and it is controlled by the Polar Bears. Wilson taking it up the floor. Wilson in the corner. (9-7) Marshfield, the 6th seed, leading Hortonville. Inside, beautiful pass underneath, and no foul called. A lot of contact, fighting for the ball. And we'll have a jump ball, and it will stay with Hortonville. As Leah Worley, number 24, comes in. Out to Lilly. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson at the top of the key, at the top of the circle. Wilson driving inside. Wilson looking for somebody in the corner. Lilly taking it around, back out in the left corner. Driving inside, floater no good, and the rebound controlled by Minsaz. Kolbeck back to Minsaz. Kolbeck in the corner. Good defensive effort played by both teams so far. Kolbeck looking for something. Kolbeck getting inside, getting around a couple defenders. It's foul counted and one. Chance at 3 for Zeta. Kolbeck. The foul is on, maybe that's Leah Hurley. Leah Hurley, that's probably who that is. I'm sorry, not Worley. As Michaela Werner back in for the Polar Bears. Kolbeck. Free throw is no good, and the rebound is controlled by the Polar Bears. Wilson taking it up the floor with the Tigers leading by 4 in the early goings. Wilson inside. Wilson taking it all the way, lays it in. Lainey Wilson, she's got 4. 11-9. This is going to be a close game. Even if Marshfield wins, it will not be a blowout. Bosom. Sit out, back to Bosom. Schuler. Backing up, now gives it to Minsaz. Minsaz gives it to Kolbeck. Kolbeck's going to fire a deep 3, no good. Loose ball controlled by the Polar Bears. Taking it up the floor. Back out in the corner. Wide open three is good. That was Werner, and the Polar Bears have their first lead of the game. Nice pass inside, off the glass, no good. Fighting for the loose ball, and Bosom able to tip it out. Minsaz gets it. Kolbeck. Crazy sequence there. Ball is tipped and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Marshfield.
Number 21, Grant Corvitz in for Marshfield.
As Grant Corvitz.
Number 35, Funk in for the
Grant Corvitz comes in for Marshfield. Funk comes in for Hortonville. Inbound, pass back out. Kolbeck at the top. Grant Corvitz. Good defense being played right here. Minsaz inside. Minsaz going to fire two. Rattles it in. Danielle Minsaz puts the Tigers back on top. Her first basket of the night, 13-12 Marshfield, as we are under 10 minutes left here in the first half. Wilson taking it, and offensive foul. I think. Yeah, we're only seeing one ref. I apologize for always saying I think. When I don't see half of the refs, it's kind of hard to see what they're signaling. Kolbeck, I apologize. That's a three for Bosom and no good. And thrown out of bounds. Nice play there. But I believe that was Schuler. Inbound. Tip pass is caught by Minsaz. Minsaz is going to fire again. No good. And the rebound controlled by Werner. Before driving inside, back out. That's a three for Funk. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Schuler. Approaching 9 minutes left here in... And now we got a timeout. I apologize as soon as I say that. Speak of the devil. Timeout. Marshfield will be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Tigers leading by 13-12 Marshfield here in this regional final action between the 6 seed Hortonville and the 6 seed Marshfield and the 3 seed Hortonville. Kolbeck up top gets it to Bosom. Bosom gets it to Minsaz. Minsaz being guarded closely by Wilson. In the corner, as that was, I believe that was Grant Corvitz. Bosom at the wing. Bosom looking for somebody in the corner to Grant Corvitz. Gives it right back to Bosom. Kolbeck left alone, thought about it. Kolbeck inside, looking. Beautiful pass, lays it in. Rayella Schuler with her first basket of the night. And it's a 15-12 Marshfield lead. Wilson gets it to Lilly. Lilly gets it to Funk. Funk to Gaybauer. And it's intercepted, taken away on the fast break, all the way to the hoop. It is put no good. And now we got a foul. I believe that's going to be called on Gaybauer. As McCodlow comes in for, I believe, Paige Lilly. The inbound. It's it out. Minsaz makes a nice move, a fake, puts it in. Danielle Minsaz And it is a 5-point Marshfield lead, 17-12 with 7:52 left here in the first half. Wilson in the corner, the response three, and that's good. Kyra Funk, 17-15. Colbeck at the top of the key. 2-point Marshfield lead. Hortonville has not led throughout. Actually, I take that back. They have led. They led 12-11. Looking for somebody back out to Grand Corvitz. Driving inside all the way to the hoop. Losing control. It's stolen. Taken away by Wilson. Wilson up the floor. Wilson all the way and no good. A lot of contact and out of bounds, and Wilson was right there when it was out of bounds, and she grabbed it. It'll be Marshfield basketball. Wilson had a wide open lane to the basket, and she unfortunately blew the layup. Inbound. Colbeck. And, oh, now that's tipped and still eventually controlled by Schuler. Schuler trying to get up the floor, and she does. Taking it all the floor. Now she loses it. Up the floor, Funk. That's a three. Wilson, no good. And the rebound tracked down by the Tigers. Colbeck, Hail Mary pass down the field, and that's intercepted. Down the field, down the court. When I say Hail Mary, I immediately think of football. Wilson looking in the corner for three. Got it. McCodlow for three. She's got 5, and Hortonville has the lead at 18-17 with just a little over 6 minutes left here in the first half. Colbeck looking for somebody. Nice pass down low, lays it in. Ashley Grand Corvitz, she's got 7 and is leading scorer for the Tigers in the early goings. 19-18 Marshfield. Wilson. Driving inside, nice move by McCodlow all the way, lays it in, count it. Oh, no offensive foul, wow. That's like the third time they fooled me on that. As Jada Stewart and Paige Lilly back in for the Polar Bears. Marshfield leading by 1. Bosom gets it up the floor. And now it's taken away, and Lilly's got it. Up the floor, Kyra Funk. Gets it back out. That's a 3, and that's good. Paige Lilly. And now the Hortonville Polar Bears do have the lead, 21-19. Favor of Hortonville. Largest lead of the first half for the Polar Bears. And we got a foul called on Hortonville. Glad you're with us here tonight. Regional final action. Inbound in the corner. Back out to Schuler. Schuler down low. Beautiful pass. The reverse is no good. Gets it back, and it's off the glass and put in. Danielle Minsaz. She's got 6 now. And the Tigers tie it up at 21. Wilson inside, loses the handle, and it's taken away. Schuler controls, gets it to Minsaz. Minsaz to Colbeck. Colbeck for 3. No good, rattles in and out. And the rebound controlled by McCodlow. And I believe the ball was thrown out of bounds, but it was last touched by the Tigers. So it'll stay with Hortonville with 4.5 minutes left here in the first half. McCodlow, back to McCodlow. McCodlow's going to fire a 3, no good. And the loose ball controlled by Colbeck. Colbeck taking up the floor with the game tied at 21. Bosom. And Bosom just, they dribble it off her foot, and it went out of bounds. And a turnover, and it'll be Hortonville basketball. The gentle taunting of every basketball game, the fundamentals taunt. Inside, looking for Wilson, has it knocked away and stolen. Tigers up the floor. Minsaz gets it out, Bosom. That's a three, and it's good! Ashley Grand-Corvitz has got 10, and the Tigers have the lead back at 24-21. It's a good first half being played by Marshfield, both defensively and offensively. Wilson for the response. Floater is good. Jumper is good. I don't know why I said floater. Colbeck taking it up the floor. Minsaz gets it to Bosom in the corner. Bosom one-on-one with Werner. Bosom gets it to Colbeck. Colbeck to Grand-Corvitz. Grand-Corvitz driving inside, tries to at least, gets it back out to Schuler. Schuler being guarded closely by Lilly. Tigers trying to take off as much time as possible. Bosom. Looking for something. Bosom backing up towards the center court. Grand-Corvitz gets it to Colbeck. Colbeck being guarded closely by Wilson. In the corner, Grand-Corvitz. Corvitz trying to look for something, gets it out. Minsaz. Minsaz almost lost it. Back out. Bosom for three. No good. Rebound. Schuler. Floater is no good, but Schuler will shoot two at the line. And a productive rebounding sequence right there for the Tigers. Marshfield missed their only free throw they shot tonight. First free throw is no good. Rayola Schuler has two so far tonight. Marshfield leads by one. The largest lead Hortonville has had in this half has been three. I'm sorry, two. They've only led. Second one is also no good. Oh, that almost came back down, but it is no good, and Wilson controls for the Polar Bears. Wilson. Inside, Wilson all the way to the hoop, no good. And the rebound tracked down by Schuler, and Schuler gets it up to Colbeck. Colbeck back to Schuler. Schuler near center court. Schuler looking for somebody. Schuler tries to get that to Colbeck. Nice catch by Zeta Colbeck. In the corner, that's Bosom. Bosom being back down, gets it to Colbeck. Colbeck being guarded closely by Funk, who gives it right back to Schuler. As Minsaz gets it to Grand-Corvitz. Colbeck. Colbeck gets it to Minsaz. Minsaz inside. Minsaz, nice move. Minsaz, the jumper is good. Danielle Minsaz. A little English on that one. And a little swagger with the move. 26-23 Marshfield with 1:10 left here in the first half. There's a three. The response is good. Michaela Werner, she's having a good first half. She's got 9. And we're all even at 26. Bosom gets it to Colbeck. Colbeck, Grand-Corvitz. Grand-Corvitz to Minsaz. Minsaz trying to get it to Bosom. Bosom might have tried to save it, and now it's taken away. Up the floor, Gaybauer is fouled, and she'll go to the line. Oh, offensive again. My God, I can't call those, I swear. Really just need to keep my eye on the screen apparently the entire time, because this is like the 4th time I've gotten fooled on that. I need to start paying attention. Bosom gets it to Colbeck. Bosom gets it down low. Nice find. Schuler spins around 2 defenders. She's blocked. And it's out of bounds. It'll be last touched by the Polar Bears. .9 left here in the first half. Marshfield will try to play for the final shot of the first half. Up top, Grant Corbett's catches. Sorry, Minsaw's catches, I apologize. Bosom inside. Bosom taking it, is fouled, and she will go to the line for 2 free throws, as Marshfield has missed their first 3 attempts from the line tonight. Some big free throws coming up to try to give Marshfield the lead at halftime with 18.5 seconds left here in the first half. Bosom's first is good. First free throw make of the night for Marshfield, and they've got the lead at 27-26. Good first half played by the Tigers. Bosom's second is good. 2 of 2 from the line that time. Bosom's got 6. Wilson taking it up the floor. Hortonville will get the last shot. Wilson inside. Lilly gets it off. Wilson inside, no good. Tipped out. Funk, no good. Fighting for the rebound. And we'll see who's got it. It'll stay, I believe, with Hortonville with 3.2 seconds left here in regulation. Not regulation, in the first half. Regulation of the first half, I suppose, but looking for somebody. And she's fouled, and she'll go to the line. That is Werner. As Werner.
On number 10, Minsaw's first personal, 13. Werner at the line.
Werner's first is no good. So now if you're Werner with 0.4 of a second left. Werner. Second one is good. 1 of 2 that time. She's got 10. Inbound, long court pass. It's caught. Floater is no good, and that is the end of the first half. The Marshfield Tigers have the lead. Marshfield 28, Hortonville 27. Coming up next is the halftime report. Sorry, I apologize. Which is sponsored by Wheelers Chevrolet. Wheelers Chevrolet GMC is proud to support all area female student athletes, whether in the classroom or on the playing surface. Wheelers Chevrolet GMC sees your greatness. Please join Wheelers Chevrolet GMC in the gym and around town, and congratulate all female student athletes and let them know that you see their greatness. We'll be back after this for the halftime report here on Zaleski Sports.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art, interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Welcome back to the Hortonville Fieldhouse for this regional final matchup. At halftime, the score, Marshfield 28, Hortonville 27. Bit of a shock for maybe some fans, as Hortonville is definitely the favored team in this matchup. Give you a little scoring breakdown. For the Hortonville Polar Bears, Rainey Wilson has 6, Michaela Werner has 10, Trinity McCodlow has 8, and Kyra Funk has 3. For the Tigers, sorry, I just want to make sure. Yep, okay. Zeta Kolbeck has 2, Daniel Minsas has 8, Ashley Grant-Korvitz has 10, Rayella Schuler has 2, and Ayana Bosum has 6. I'm not really sure why they're playing the national anthem right now in the Fieldhouse, but as I said, the bracket tonight, Neenah Spash, Eau Claire Memorial Hudson, Hortonville, Marshfield, Superior, Wausau West. Other teams in the Wisconsin Valley Conference that are not in that bracket is Merrill, who was coming off a win over Antigo last night. They're the 3 seed. They're on the road taking on number 2 Lakeland, who defeated Wausau East last night. So a Wisconsin Valley Conference team that was knocked out of the playoffs. Winner of this takes on Superior or Wausau West. Other games going on tonight on Zaleski Sports. We got a lot of girls regional playoff games going on tonight. We had some sectional hockey earlier today between Mosinee and Lakeland. Mosinee is headed to state for hockey. I believe a 2-1 victory. Yes, 2-1. Asher just confirmed that for me. So congratulations to the Mosinee Indians as they're headed to state in hockey. Give you as soon as I... Sorry. Oh, here we go. I got it. So tonight, for boys basketball, Columbus Catholic is home versus Fall Creek, the Dons and the Crickets. For girls regional final basketball, Iola Scandinavia is on the road at Assumption. Athens is at Edgar for girls. And Auburndale is at St. Mary Catholic and Neenah. We have that all for you on Zaleski Sports. Simply go to the website, go under the live sports tab, and you'll find the links, or the weekly schedule. You'll find all the links. Tune into those games. Give some local high school teams your support. And if you are watching this game, tell us where you're watching from. Are you a Hortonville fan? Are you a Marshfield fan? We'd love to hear where you're from. As we'll be back in just a minute for the end of the halftime report and the start of the second half, right here on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to start with Marshfield leading Hortonville 28-27 here on Zaleski Sports. Jack Weber along with Asher Jordan. Want to thank you for tuning in, and we want to thank you for watching the halftime report. Again, sponsored by Wheelers Chevrolet. Wheelers Chevrolet GMC is proud to support all area female student athletes. Whether it's in the classroom or on the playing surface, Wheelers Chevrolet GMC sees your greatness. Please join Wheelers Chevrolet GMC in the gym and around town and congratulate all female student athletes and let them know that you see their greatness. Thank you to Wheelers Chevrolet GMC for sponsoring our halftime report. As with just a couple minutes before the start of the second half, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. As we said, the Tigers are coached by Taylor Varsho and also Scott Schuer. And the Hortonville Polar Bears are coached by A.J. Clothier, Kevin Brester, and Paige Vasaki. So those are the coaching staffs. As we said, Marshfield finished second in the Wisconsin Valley Conference this year behind Spash, who was victorious last night against Oshkosh West. Those were two good teams, and it really came down to the wire in that matchup. And Hortonville finished second in the FVA behind Neenah. That was a really tough conference this year with Neenah, Kaukauna, and Hortonville controlling the top. FVA has been a tough conference for quite a while in basketball, and it looks like it's not gonna change that way anytime soon. And it looks like we are about ready to start the second half. It should be a good one. 28-27 Marshfield leading. In the first half, Hortonville shot 3 of 4 from the line. Marshfield shot 2 of 5. So not a lot of trips to the line. Not like yesterday when Spash shot 21 free throws against Oshkosh West. Oshkosh West shot 7. It's a pretty big discrepancy in the scorebook right there, and pretty big difference in that aspect. We want to also thank Mike Wendland for letting us borrow his kit today. Kind of a last-second thing. Me and Asher, neither me or Asher was actually supposed to work tonight. It was supposed to be a radio broadcast conducted by Mike and Gene, who's actually sitting right next to us doing his radio broadcast. But, in this industry, you never really quite know what's going to happen, and today was kind of an unexpected change, but we adapted, and we're all good, and we're ready to bring you second half action. As the Polar Bears will start with the ball, and we're ready to go. And the inbound goes to Welson. Welson being guarded by Grant Korvitz at the top of the key. She gets it to Lily. Lily inside. Nice fine little wild floater, no good. And the rebound controlled up to Colbeck. As Marshall did a really good job. They only committed 1 team foul in the first half. Hortonville committed 6. Bosom in the corner. Bosom driving on the baseline. Bosom all the way to the hoop. No good. Bosom got her own rebound and no good. It was partially blocked and controlled by the Polar Bears. Taking it up the floor. Getting inside. That's a jumper, and it is no good by Malcado. Rebound by Colbeck. Colbeck taking it down the court. Colbeck inside. Nice find. Beautiful find. Schuler lays it in. Rayella Schuler. She's got 4, and it's a 3-point lead for the Tigers. Inside. Back out. That's a 3 for the response, and that's good. Kyra Funk. She's got 6, and this game is tied at 30. And now that's taken away. Fighting for it out of bounds, and the Tigers are lucky that they still have the basketball in that play. Bosom did not get the inbound pass, was not a good inbound pass, but it will stay with the Tigers. Inbound goes to Grand Korvitz, who gives it up to Colbeck. I don't know why I want to keep calling her Colbert. It's not that. Colbeck inbounding, gets it inside to gets it into Bosom, not inside. They're not even close to inside. Hopefully Tigers can pull this one out. Inside, nice move all the way to the hoop, and we got a foul call. That'll be on Funk. As Grant Korvitz will go to the line. She leads all scorers for second foul of the game for Kyra Funk, as Ashley Grant Korvitz will shoot 2 from the line. First one is good, and the Tigers are back on top. Grand Corbett's second free throw, and that's no good. 1 of 2 from the line right there for Ashley Grand Corbett's. Wilson gives it back and forth. And Wilson driving inside, and we got a foul on Marshfield. Want to thank Mark Benson from Minocqua, cheering for all the girls. Thanks, Mark. And Ron and Marcy Bell are watching from Davenport, Florida, cheering on Marshfield. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you watching. Thanks for telling us where you're from. We love that. And thank you for supporting Marshfield, and thank you. Go back to YouTube, sorry. And thank you, Mark, for supporting girls basketball. We appreciate it. Been trying to get people to tell me where they've been watching from a lot of my broadcasts, but most people aren't really open to it. But I thank you guys for doing that. It's like, I think there might be some, like, sweat or water or something on the floor. They're mopping it up right now, so that's the little break in the action right now. Wow, there must be a really big spot. It's taking them a couple minutes to wash it away. Looks like we're good. So Wilson will inbound it underneath the basket. 16-19 left with the Tigers clinging to a 1-point lead. Wilson looking for somebody. Wilson gets it out. Controlled by Mocado. That's a 3 in the corner, and that's good. Michaela Werner, 13 for her, 33-31 Hortonville. Colbeck gets it out in the corner. That's a 3. Response. No. Oh, good. Wow. Luck of the roll right there. Ashley Grand Corbett's. What a night she's having. She's got 14, and the Tigers go back on top. Back and forth. This game has been all back and forth. Lily gets it out. Wilson trying to drive inside. Wilson being closely teamed. All the way to the hoop, and we got a whistle, and we got a foul, and the basket is going to count. Wow, long extension of the and one motion there. And there will be a free throw at the line for Werner. And she's got 15 now. And the free throw is no good. Bosom with the Polar Bears leading by 1. Bosom gets it to Schuler. Schuler to Colbeck. Colbeck at the top of the circle. Colbeck gets it to Grand Corvetts, who then gives it to Bosom. Driving inside all the way and in the corner. Back out. Bosom for 3. And that is no good. I think it hit the back of the basket or one of the poles attached to it, so it is out of bounds. It'll be Hortonville basketball. Like I said, you know that going into Hortonville, where they've only lost 3 games, and I think 2 of them were on the road. I don't even know if they've even lost a game in this building. In the corner, that's a 3, and that's good. Rainey Wilson, largest lead of the game for Hortonville, 38-34. And now you're starting to see some of the pressure defense, and it will be I think they're going to call a foul. I'm not sure what that was. I don't think it's out of bounds. Just out of bounds. Seemed kind of early to call out of bounds. I thought it didn't even look like the ball had gone out yet. Grand Corvetts taking it up the floor. Grand Corvetts and a blocking foul called on the Polar Bears. That is on McCodlow. As number 10, Leah Hurley, is in for the Polar Bears. As inbound goes to Minsaz. Minsaz up top. Minsaz gets it to Grant Corvitz. Grant Corvitz trying to get around. Looking for somebody. Gets it to Colbert. Colbeck. Why? Pretty sure there was somebody I called that had a last name of Colbert. I think that's why. Not an excuse, but Grant Corvitz gives it in the corner. Bosom driving on the baseline. Bosom floater no good. And we got a foul called. And that was on Grant Corvitz, a pushing foul over the back, and it will be Hortonville basketball. Now is this kind of the time where you maybe see Hortonville take over this game a little bit. A lot of basketball left to be played. Werner gets it back to Wilson. Wilson driving inside. Wilson taking out a couple Tigers out of bounds, and will stay with Hortonville. Rainey Wilson had the idea. I'm going to take it to the hoop, whether you like it or not, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Inbound, nice pass down low, and that is put in by Werner, 17. She's having an explosion of a game, and it's a 6-point Hortonville lead. Grant Corvitz gets it to Colbeck. Colbeck being guarded closely. Colbeck back out. Bosom. Schuler at the top of the key gets it back to Colbeck. There, see? I can say the name right. Grant Corvitz to Bosom in the corner. Colbeck clears it out. Colbeck gives it to Minsaz in the corner. Looking for somebody is Schuler. She gets it to Grant Corvitz. Grant Corvitz, good defense being played here by the Polar Bears. Tell you, the momentum is certainly swinging in Hortonville's favor. In the corner, driving back out. A lot of defense. Again, we're not seeing the corner. And it'll be out of bounds, looks like. And it'll be last touch by the Polar Bears. As Lily and Funk come back in for Hortonville. Into Bosom. Bosom trying to get around. She does. Grant Corvitz in the corner. That's a three, and it's no good. And it is won by the Polar Bears, controlled by Funk. She gets it up to Molcato. Molcato back out. Wilson. Wilson inside. Wilson all the way. Wilson is foul. Count it. No offense. Jeez. Wow. Those refs are not fooling around with those offensive fouls. That really didn't look like an off. It was pretty close. And the inbound to the Tigers. Hitting up the floor is Colbeck. Colbeck driving inside. Colbeck lost it, and I think they call it traveling. Yeah, I'm guessing it's traveling because they're chanting, "You can't do that." One ref we're missing from our camera, and he's the one that's giving all the signals, so it certainly looked like traveling. Molcato inside. Back out. Funk. Funk gives it to Wilson. Wilson being guarded by Grant Corvitz. Wilson inside. Wilson fading away. Now gets it in the corner. That's a three, and that's good. Kyra Funk. And that is going to result in a Marshfield timeout. A 10-0 run for the Polar Bears. Will be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Welcome back. 43-34 Hortonville. Bosom up ahead. Back out. Side, Minsaz. Nice find underneath and swatted, erased. Wow. Like just Rainey Wilson would have none of that. My goodness, what a block that was. Colback trying to get that to Bosom, and Bosom still fighting for it, and it's finally tipped out. Wilson up the floor. Wilson gets it out. That's a three. Funk. No good. Bad shot right there. No good. And we got a foul called, and that's going to be on Werner. That's her fourth foul of the game, and she's got 17 points. You don't want to lose her for the rest of the game. And now that's taken away. Wilson inside. Wilson, the high floater, no good. And Rainey Wilson will go to the free throw line.
Marshfield foul number 24.
That is on Bosom. That's her second of the game. And fourth team foul of the second half for Marshfield. Wilson's first is no good. Second is good by Wilson. She's got 10 now, and it is a 10-point Hortonville lead. And we got a foul called right on the inbound pass. So that is on Warner.
Second personal, 15.
Oh no, I'm sorry, that's her second. I think somebody might have read the stat line wrong right there. I kind of didn't. Yeah, whatever. Only her second foul. I do apologize to anybody who's watching on behalf of. Long court pass is intercepted as Warner up top gets it back out to Wilson. Wilson driving inside, back out. Inside all the way. That really should have been a travel right there, but the rebound is corralled and put back in by Malcato. And now she's in double digits. And now that's taken away. Wow, this is just turning completely upside down for Marshfield. Wilson for three. No good. And the ball is controlled by Colback. Colback taking it up the floor. Colback gets it to Grant Corvette in the corner. That's a three. No good. And the rebound is controlled by Malcato. And I'm sorry, that was Schuler who shot that three. Wilson controlling. Momentum clearly in the Polar Bears' favor right now. 12-point lead. Wilson will fire a two, and that's good. Rainey Wilson. Only 4 players have scored for Hortonville, but it's been big. And it's a 14-point lead. Colback taking it out the floor. Colback, nice find inside off the glass, and is put in by Rayella Schuler. Wow, I could not talk there. I don't really know what I was saying after that basket. 48-36, 9.5 minutes left here in the game. Winner goes on to sectional semifinals next week. Wilson back out. That's a three for Warner, no good. Rebound fought for and won by the Tigers, controlled by Colback. Colback gets it back out. Bosom. It's it to Colback. Colback on the wing. Go out to Grand Corvitz. Grand Corvet's trying to get inside. No, that's Minsaz. I apologize. Minsaz is fouled. And Minsaz will go to the line and will shoot 2. That is the 6th team foul of the second half for Hortonville. So now Minsaz will shoot 2 from the line. She has Minsaz first. Is good. And at this point, when you're at the line, you have to make all your free throws, because when you're down by double digits against a team like Hortonville, if they're going to give you free opportunities at the line, you got to make them. That's all I can say. And Minsaz did it right there. Minsaz is no good, and the loose ball controlled by the Polar Bears. So a 1-2 trip on the line for Danielle Minsaz right there. And now she's got 9. The lead is down to 11. In the corner, that's a 3, no good. That hit the top of the basket. And we got a foul. And that is on, I believe, that's on Warner, her 3rd. Now she's starting to get into foul trouble. And now the Marshfield Tigers are in the bonus. So this is where it's going to get a little interesting. Now you have to be a little more conservative with your fouls and the contact if you're Hortonville. You're up by 11, but this game is not over. You still got a lot of time left. Marshfield is a good team. It's not a typical 3-6 matchup. The first free throw is no good, and that's not going to help your case right there if you're Marshfield. This is controlled by the Polar Bears. Warner gets it out to Wilson. Wilson at the top. Wilson in the corner. That's a 3, no good. Fighting for it is Grant Corvett, still fighting for it, and it's eventually tipped out. Up ahead. Grant Corvetts. It's it back out to Bosom. Schuler. Kolbeck. Back out. Minsaz at the top of the circle, and she throws it off the foot of Rainey Wilson. That's a kick ball. They'll stay with the Tigers.
Number 5, Sharon in for Marshfield.
As number 5, Kaylee Sharon comes in. One of the first real substitutions we've seen.
Number 3, Kilty.
And number 3, Sam Kilty, also come in for Marshfield. So a couple of substitutions for the Tigers. Kolbeck trying to get around. Kolbeck driving, and now that's almost thrown away. Bosom, though, is there to get the loose ball. Kolbeck inside, and the floater is no good. Tipped out of bounds. Who's it going to go to? It will go to Hortonville. Couple of shots there that Marshfield could have made. Unfortunately, results in no points. Still an 11-point lead for the Polar Bears with under 8 minutes left here in this regional final. Wilson driving inside. Wilson all the way is fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws. I don't want to say anything about a foul anymore because I've been wrong about 5 or 6 times with blocking and offensive fouls. So on those plays, I'm going to be a little bit more conservative on what I say. Wilson's first is good. I said, I think Hortonville's one of those teams you can hang with for a while, but they have the talent, and I think eventually they just wear you out. And I think the same thing can be said about teams like Neenah. Can be said about, any good basketball team. Even in March Madness, you see maybe a 16 seed hang with a 1 for a while, but after a while, they're a 1 seed for a reason, and 16 seeds just have a hard time hanging with them. Kolbeck taking it up the floor. Kolbeck, they need a basket. Inside to Schuler, and she is denied. Rejected and blocked. (50-37) Hortonville with 7.5 minutes left. There's a floater out of the inbound, bouncing a couple of times and no good. Wilson taking it up the floor. Wilson, free throw line jumper is good. Rainey Wilson. She's got 16 now. It's a 15-point lead for the Tigers. That was out of bounds on Hortonville. Again, I apologize for maybe not having the best call of my life. We're not in a great position, but we do thank Hortonville for hosting us. And that's now taken away. Lily up the floor. Man, everything just falling apart for the Tigers now. That's a jumper, and no good. Fought for, and no good again. Malcado still fighting for it, and she misses that one. So a couple of opportunities for Trinity Malcado, but she comes up short. Bosom at the top. It's it out to Colbeck. And a travel called. And it's just, I think you're just kind of starting to see Marshfield. I think they're just worn out. They gave everything they could in that first half. They led by 1. But it's just, it's starting to kind of look like it's Hortonville all the way. But still got some time left. Never know what happens. Malcado gets it to Wilson. Back out to Malcado. Malcado near the logo. Wilson. One-on-one with Grand Corvetts. Just trying to take as much time off the clock. Wilson. Oh, wow. Some slick moves there. Wilson trying to get around Grand Corvetts. Wilson now being double-teamed. Gets it to Malcado. Malcado being double-teamed. Malcado looking for somebody. She gets it to Lily. Lily, now the pressure defense finally being played. Ooh, some takedown moves. And we got a foul. And it will be called on Marshfield.
Marshfield foul on number 10, Minsaz.
That's on Minsaz. As Wilson controls. Wilson guarded by Colbeck. Now there is Malcado, gets it right back to Wilson. Wilson, and now she's fouled, and now Rainey Wilson will go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1 as now Hortonville is in the bonus. Both teams in the bonus now. So free throws coming for the rest of the way for both teams. Wilson's first is good. 17 for Rainey Wilson. She's now tied Warner for the scoring lead in this game. And the second one is good. 18 points. Bosom up the floor. Bosom, and that's taken away. Just what a second half being played by the Hortonville Polar Bears defensively and offensively. Wilson gets it out to Malcado. Malcado just trying to run off the clock, basically. Malcado looking for somebody. Malcado gets it back to Wilson. Wilson almost stepped over the line. Wilson being guarded closely. Wilson knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Hortonville. Wilson in the backcourt. Wilson taking it up. About 3 simultaneous looking possessions for. And we got a foul called. That'll be on, I believe, Minsaz. Maybe that's on Kilty. No, it is on Minsaz. I apologize. 18 fouls, so now 2. First one is good. Malcado makes her first. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports.
Seamless, without holes, faults, or interruption. The shape of transformation. Seamless unites experience with insight. Seamless is CLA. Putting Seamless into practice to help you reach unsummited heights. UCLA. The seamless experience.
Back here, 55-37, Hortonville with 4.5 minutes left here in the second half. McCodlow will shoot her second free throw. McCodlow's second free throw is good. She hits them both. 12 points for Trinity McCodlow. As taking it up the floor is Bosom. And out of bounds, it'll stay with Marshfield. 19-point lead, largest lead of the game for Hortonville. Largest lead for Marshfield was 5. They led for pretty much for most of, if not all of the first half. But it just kind of fell apart here in the second half. Only scored 9 points so far. Grand Corvitz is fouled, and she will go to the line. That's the second foul on McCodlow. First one is good. I'm sorry, that's Minsaw's at the line. It's, again, I can only see really I'm trying to look at the numbers the best that I can. Daniels Minsaw's second is good. She's got 11 now. 56-39. Hortonville leading. Wilson trying to get around a couple of Marshfield defenders. Wilson be guarded closely. Now she's double teamed. And a timeout called by Hortonville. We'll take a quick break. Be back here on 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Back here as the Hortonville student section is starting to chant, "Start the buses." I don't know if that's karma or karma waiting to happen. I don't know. Maybe the Tigers can make them regret that statement. 4:09 left here. Wilson controlling at center court. Wilson backing up, being guarded by Colbeck. Wilson making a couple moves. She will not let... Nice move, Wilson. Could have taken a three right there. On the wing. So back out, and that's tipped to Wilson. That was tipped partially by Colbeck. Wilson. Wilson getting around more Marshfield defenders. They can just not bring her down. Wilson. It's it out. Lily looking for somebody. Back out. Wide open three. And Marshfield, I just don't think they're taking the threes. Hortonville, they're just not taking the threes. Driving inside. McCodlow. Lily. Wilson. Back to Lily. Lily getting it inside. Back out to... Looks like McCodlow. Back out to Wilson. Wilson is fouled by Bosom, and Wilson will go to the line and shoot. I don't know if they're in the double bonus yet or not. Guess we'll find out.
Marshfield foul number 24, Bosom. Third personal.
That's the third on Bosom.
Number 3, Kilty. Number 5, Sharon. And number 11, Abney. In for Marshfield.
That's Abney, Kilty, and Sharon come in for Marshfield. Free throw is good. It would have been a 1-and-1, by the way, so. As Wilson has just made 19 points. She's got a chance for 20. And that is good. 20 points for Rainey Wilson. As Femmel comes in, Alyssa Femmel, number 2, comes in for Marshfield. And now that's taken away. Up the floor, McCodlow lays it in. 14 for her, 60-39 up the floor, and now that's taken away. Man, this is just getting ugly. Back out, McCodlow. McCodlow was trying to get inside. McCodlow retreats. 2.5 minutes left. Hortonville ready to move on. McCodlow almost lost the handle. McCodlow looking for somebody, and now she's fouled. And this will put Hortonville in the double bonus. As McCodlow. As that's on Abney. And McCodlow will shoot 2 from the line. She's got 14 tonight. One of only 4 Polar Bears to score, but McCodlow's first is good. The Hortonville fans starting to celebrate as they are just 2 minutes and 10 seconds away from a regional championship. That is no good. 1 of 2 from the line, so that puts McCodlow at 15. Inside, nice find. Schuler trying to get it, no good. Off the glass, no good. And we got a loose ball, and that'll be out of bounds. It'll stay with Marshfield. As number 20, Naomi Kaskovich is going to come in. So now you're going to see most of Hortonville's probably second par, I don't know what you call them. I don't want to say bench warmers because that's not true, but just backups, basically, I guess is the nicest way I can put it. Inside, trying to make a couple moves, and a foul. 9th team foul, the first of the second half for Hortonville.
Number 25, Marks, first personal, 9th team.
First free throw is good. As Femmel scores her first point of the night. 61-40. Femmel got them both. 2 points for Alyssa Femmel. 61-41, 20-point lead for the Polar Bears. Driving inside, back out in the corner. That's a 3, no good. And the ball tipped away, and it is controlled by Marshfield. And now that's knocked away, but it is taken up by Femmel. Femmel inside, down low. The reverse is no good. And put back up, no good again. And McCodlow controls. Kaskovich gets it in the corner. Right back to her. Looking inside. Got Gaybauer. Under a minute left. And a timeout called by Hortonville. We'll take hopefully our final commercial break. Be back here to bring you the final 50 seconds of this one here in Hortonville on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our
My apologies, that was just a substitution, not a timeout. It looked like they signaled timeout, and the ball is thrown in and controlled by Kaskovich. Nice move. Trying to get around, lost the handle, put up no good. Fighting for it, got her own rebound, and no foul called. And Marshfield could probably just put up one more shot to maybe make the score look a little prettier in the end. 61-41 Hortonville. Floater off the glass is good. Alyssa Femmel, she's got 4, which will put her in 6th for scoring. No, actually 5th for scoring. She scored more points than Colbeck. I apologize. Back out. This is going to do it, folks. And it's taken away up ahead. And that is going to right and take this one. And this is going to take us to the end. Ball game. Hortonville are the regional champions. Final score, Hortonville 61, Marshfield 43. Congratulations to the Polar Bears. They have won a date with either Superior or Wausau West in the sectional semifinal next week. Coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get it in Marshfield, Curtis, or at nasonvilledairy.com. We'll bring you that to you next, where we'll meet with Coach AJ Clothier and the Hortonville Polar Bear champions. Congratulations to them. We'll be back right here for the postgame show on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
The player with the plaque, just because.
I'm sorry?
Once they're done taking the picture, we just want the player of the game with the plaque, because my boss just asked for the player of the game hold the plaque when we interview them.
We'll go right now. Oh, we need the plaque?
Yeah,
so.
Stormer's getting it. He's getting it. Okay, all right.
You're the player of the game. Congrats.
So, Clothier.
Clothier.
Clothier? Okay. All right. Actually, we got to turn around. The camera's over there. So. Sorry. Good. Here on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show with Coach AJ Clothier and our player of the game, Trinity McCodlow. So, Coach, coming off a win last night against Oshkosh North, what was your message to your team going into this game?
Yeah, probably just like every coach in this situation does. We're playing for one more week with each other. We're on one mission. We're a group together. We just want one more week to play and practice and hang out with each other. That's our mission. That was our goal. Really close game in the first half. Then you guys kind of took over in the second half. What was your favorite part about your team's effort tonight? I mean, we talk about it all the time. RP 36, relentless pressure for 36 minutes. We knew we weren't going to win in the first half. We knew we were not going to win in 10 minutes. We knew we were not going to win in one play. But relentless pressure for 36 minutes over that course. We were coming up with the W more often than not. All right. Thank you, Coach. Yeah,
I'll talk to the coach.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. I got to ask you a couple questions. You're good. Trinity McCodlow, player of the game. So, again, like I said, close game at halftime. What did Coach say to you in the half? And, what adjustments did you guys make in the second half?
Yeah, we just kept our energy up. We knew going into the locker room we were where we wanted to be. So we just kept that pressure on, like he said, kept fighting, kept working hard for each other, keeping the energy up. So that's what we wanted to do coming out in the second half, just keep that on.
So sectional semis coming up next week. Most likely you're probably going to play Superior or Wausau West. What's the message and the mentality going into that game?
Yeah, same as this one, same as every game. We play our hearts out for all of our teammates. I'm a senior, this is my last year. We want to leave it all on the court, just leave it all out there.
Okay, so where I work, Zaleski Sports, we just have something you need to do. All you need to say is just look at my friend of the camera up there. You just got to say your name and just say, I'm in the house, and then just try to hold the plaque so we can get the plaque.
Okay. I'm Trinity McCodlow, and I'm in the house.
We're good. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Great game.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's get a right of finish for this one on behalf of Jack Weber and Asher Jordan. Final score, Hortonville 61, Marshfield 43. Good luck to the Hortonville Polar Bears next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.